First at noon, we're following developing news. More heat for Eversource on its handling of Tropical Storm Isaias and the increased fees. This morning, state regulators started public hearings, and lawmakers are calling for major changes, such as rolling back and freezing rates. Chief Capitol reporter Susan Raff is live in the Channel 3 Podcast Center with the very latest. Susan?
Good afternoon. Eversource has been under fire, as you know, for how it handled the latest storm. And despite warning, hundreds of thousands of people in Connecticut were without power for days. This also comes on the heels of recent rate hikes, which the company calls delivery fees. This morning's hearing started at 10 this morning and will go until 6 tonight. The first to speak was Senator Richard Blumenthal. He said that customers or the company should be focused not just on profits, but the customers. He says the company should freeze fees, give refunds to customers, and that Eversource should be broken up and reorganized with public ownership.
This system is clearly failing men and women in Connecticut who every day pay their electric bills. It is a particularly egregious failure in the midst of this pandemic, when families are struggling to put food on the table, clothe their children, and pay their rents.
Senator Blumenthal called Eversource's system an egregious failure. Governor Lamont also spoke this morning, saying there's a disconnect between huge profits and performance. Lamont says the days of getting a 9.5% rate of return for just showing up is gone. Social media has been flooded with complaints. Eversource is responding to some of them. The utility says they understand customers' concerns and they have made rate adjustments. But they blame some of the increases on usage, saying the high bills customers are now seeing are based on July usage, which is up an average of 35% from June. But that is not enough to satisfy many customers or lawmakers who say the company's performance is poor and its rates, which are the highest in the country, they believe are outrageous. And we will have much more on Eyewitness News at 5 and 6, and we will tell you how you can send your comments to Pura. Susan Raff, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.